Thanks, James. Well, the car on the line now is about as far removed from a muscle car as it's possible to get. A smart car might seem an unusual choice for a hill climber, but Jim Gazey's version is a bit different. That start line technique is the clue. In the back is a 2-litre Toyota twin cam engine. Let's ride with Jim up the oldest motorsport venue in the world. Out of Kennel Bend and we're into the blind left-hander at Crossing. Absolutely flat out in the smart car, of course, as we charge up through the King. The big single-seaters take this at well over 130 miles an hour. Now we're into the braking area for the S's, but there's hardly any need to brake in the Smart before we lurch into the left-hander. Keep the car on the left for the right-hand kennel exit, and now the Toyota unit really has to work hard as we pound up the long, steep finishing straight. The fastest cars here are approaching 150 miles an hour. Once over the line, we roll into the top holding paddock.
Jim, it's a little bit different than a standard Smartie though.
Well, Smarts have to be something different, something to make you smile, and this one puts a very large grin on your face.
I'm sure it does. You made a lot of modifications to it. Talk us through what you've done to the car.
Well, the car's been modified from the Mercedes engine that it left the factory with to a Toyota 2-litre twin cam, which has made it a little bit more active.
Absolutely, must be pretty lively with that sort of grunt. How's it upset the balance of the car? Has it affected it at all? Or?
Balance and smart should never be put in the same sentence. But no, it has made it more active.
Right, for sure. You're pushing on well with the car though, and in quite a competitive class with a lot of varied equipment. How are you getting on with it?
Well, it's never going to win the class, but I shall get more smiles per mile.
Typical of hill climbing, really, isn't it? It's sort of a bit of innovation, something very different.
That's what hill climbing is all about, that you can bring anything off the highway and come and be competitive and have a really, really good weekend sport.
Absolutely. Well, certainly pleased to see it here, Jim. Best of luck for the rest of the weekend, and we'll be watching with interest there.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Back to you, Jerry.